Welcome back in the second day session of this ongoing certificate course on ODE for numerical methods. So this is the second session, and I want to share my screen. The content which I have already prepared is I just 1 minute. I think you can see my entire screen. Yes, and this is the MATLAB window, and along with if I need, okay, just 1 minute. Okay, no other document is required. So all of you, I think, are very familiar about the partitions which we discussed yesterday. Okay, and I told you that the partitions which we need in this way. So in the center, you can find we have started the recording. Okay, so in the center, major part of this window is command window, and on the right hand side, this is the workspace. This is the command history, and on the left hand side, this is my current directory. Okay, so as we discussed yesterday, we use some commands in command window. So can you please let me know what is the meaning of this CLC? Anyone? If you are able to unmute your mic. Yeah, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah. What do you mean by CLC? Clear the screen. Clear command window. Yes. Clear command window. Okay. So I have to mute all the participants because unknowingly sometimes the mic is unmuted and create the disturbance. If anyone have any question, you can raise your hand and I will cover your query. Okay, so this is the command window, and along with we discuss some statement and the other functions like help. Okay, help, ELFUN, elementary function. So when you will enter this statement, you will have the list of entire inbuilt functions. Okay, so all these are the elementary functions in the MATLAB. By using this statement, you can easily get the list of all the elementary functions, and along with if you want to use, just you need to click on it and you will have the syntax for the same. So to understand the syntax of the MATLAB is very important. I will skip because all this has been discussed yesterday and you can get in the coming lectures. To create the script file, which I have recently shown you, and we will cover all this content through this script file, and all this will be available on your account. I will upload there. Okay, so very simple, and just you need to press Control plus N. When you will press Control plus N, or either you can press at this place sign, you can see on the left hand side plus sign. Okay, so this editor file will open. This is editor file. Okay, and I save this file first, Control S, just for you can say practice, with the name of practice, and then enter. So now the slices or the section in this script file, how we can create. Okay, this is very quite simple, and see here, you will use at this place double percentage. Okay, the sign of percentage is used in the MATLAB for comment. Okay, I will explain about the comment also, and comment, semicolon, and double percentage. All these will help you to create very nice programming in the coming days, but you need to understand how we can use. Okay, so I give the title at this place, how we can create slices in script file. Okay, you can say at this place section also. Okay, same thing. Then after this is the comment. When you will use a single percentage, This is the comment, and comment will note the part of the programming, and the color you will be always in green. Okay, when you will use double percentage, uh, this will the text which you will use will be in bold and will divide this script file into the sections. Arithmetic operations. Okay, then you can write here some, like a is equal to, you can choose here 9, then b is equal to, you have 4, and then c is equal to, you can choose any value, 2. Okay, and then d is equal to, you have a plus b plus c. We have simple operation, and then d. See here very carefully, when these are the assignment variables, okay, and d is equal to, we have very simple operation, and for the print we are using at this place d. Okay, so as soon as you can run this file first. Now if you need to run the entire file, yesterday when we create the file, we used this sign to run the file at this place. Okay, and you can do now also, when you will press this sign, and you can see the this is the file name, because this file is executed, and the value corresponding to this variable, okay, in the form of output, we have d is equal to 15, and along with the values of a, b, c, and d are stored in the workspace, which you can see on the right hand side. Okay, you can see at this place. Now clc and clear, okay, and clear you can use, and again run. Now you can see that only the variables which are available at this place you can see in the workspace. Okay, so when you will use these two statements, so previously used all the parameters and the values stored in the workspace will be clear, and only the latest and the current values of the parameters will be stored in the workspace along with the output value. And you can see that when I use this variable to print the value, this is slightly highlighted. Okay, and on the right hand side we have this sign, warning found. So to avoid this one, you will use display d, and now you can see that in this script file there is no warning. Okay, so mostly we need to avoid all type of warnings as well as errors when you will write the long program, and all these must be divided in small parts. Okay, small part will help you to check error in the programming. So when you will check all each small part which are used for the programming, and then after you must include in your desired program. Okay, so in this way you can easily check. Now again, say when I will use at this place double percentage, and you can see that this is one part and this is second part. This script file has been divided in two part. Okay, here you can say addition. Okay, then you can use at this place a subtraction. Okay, now you can choose the values according your choice, and I have at this place minus and minus, and you can. Now the thing is, we have now in this file two sections. Okay, in the first section we have this part, and in the second section we have this part. If you will not divide this script file in section or slices, then in that case, when you will press at this place, the entire file will execute, and the last value will print at this place. but now we have section. So here we have two sections. You can create more sections. Just for the example, I create only two sections. If you want to execute only this part, okay, your cursor must be at this place and you will go to at this place. You can see run section. Only this section will execute. If your cursor will be in the second section, then again when you will go to at this place, the value corresponding to these sequence of statement will appear in the command window. Okay, see again when your cursor is in the first section and when you will click at this place, or you can press Control plus Enter. Either you can use the shortcut key is Control plus Enter, and this section only executed. And when you will click at this place, only this section will be executed. And when you will press at this place, the entire, all the sections which we have divided will be executed. Okay, but you can see that here is only this value. This value is because of this statement. And when you will comment this statement, Control T, okay. See now these statements are not the part of this program. Okay, when you will execute, now you can see that the value corresponding to this part as well as the value of this part are appeared in the command window. Okay, so when you will uncomment this statement, this value also return, but due to this statement, the previous value due to this statement cleared by using CLC, and only the latest value corresponding to this statement. We have 3 only. You can check it. Okay, so in this way, this will work. One more thing I will let you know. If your cursor is at this place and you can see at the top, here is step. Here is step. When you will press on it, your cursor will be on the first statement. This statement will be executed. Again press, next statement will be executed. Then fifth statement has been executed. Again press, display has been executed. Okay, and then again press, you can see the value corresponding to this one, and the cursor is on the next statement. Okay, and then again, so this statement has been executed and the cursor is on the new statement. Okay, so this is the step-by-step execution of the sequence of statements. So either you can use this one, you can use this, and you can this one, and this sign is to stop the execution. You need to press at this place. Okay, so in this way you can use these slices. If you need to create some more, you can do easily. Just use at this place, and then multiplication. I am using the same statement so that I can save the time, and here you can use product and then execute. So when you will execute, because here is CLC and clear, only this part will print, and by using this one, all the sections has been executed. If you want to check, you have to remove, or you need to comment this statement using the percentage. Now this is not the part of the sequence of statement. So when you will use percentage sign against any statement, that will be commented, and the commented part will not be the part of program. So now when you will execute, now you have 3 sections, and when you will press at this place, all the 3 sections has been executed, and corresponding to each operation we have the corresponding values at this place in the command window. So the values of all the statement will be print always in the command window. Okay, so in this way you can easily create the script file, and you can divide in section or slices the script file according to your desired program, desired calculations, desired numerical and graphical interpretation, because whenever you need different type of findings are required. In that case, this type of section will help you, because when you need various type of numerical values, and one program is depend upon some type of functions which are user defined, and you need to find out the numerical values in a different range, as well as you need to plot the graph in a different range and domain. In that case, this type of slices will help you to execute and to find all the results by using a single click only. Okay. So this is the use and how you can create this type of. Now, the content which we need to discuss today is variables. So this is the file variable which I have created very beautifully. And any question related to the discussion, if you have, you can raise your hand. Any question, please? If you have any question, please. I can permit you to unmute your mic, but the thing is, you forget after unmuting your mic. Now you can unmute your mic also. You are permitted to unmute your mic, but keep in mind, your mic must be muted. If only desired, only then you must unmute your mic. Yes, sir. Can we exchange the values in a subtraction case? Yes, we can exchange the values. You can do each type of operation what you need. Okay. You can do any kind of operation, but just I put the examples for you. Okay. So here the file which we create, you are saying to exchange the value, you can edit all these file, all these values. But if you are using in the command window, not possible. Okay. You can copy all these values and paste in the command window. See, we have the value, but now you are not able to edit at this place. Okay. So very typical to use the sequence of statement in the command window. But at this place, you can edit, you can exchange. If you want to, this is minus and here is plus, whatever you need, you can do accordingly your choice. Okay. Depend upon the problem, depend upon your choice, depend upon what you want from this MATLAB. Okay. So as you are thinking for computing, you can manipulate according that. Got it? So now open this file. Yes. So in this file, we are discussing about variables, and all the sections are divided into, this file is divided into the subsections. Okay. So what is variable in MATLAB? These are symbolic name or identifier that represent a value of an array of values. MATLAB is a dynamically typed language, which means that you don't need to declare the type of variable explicitly. The type is determined based on the assigned value. Here is an overview about all these variables. So variable naming rule. First of all, when you are using any variable to define, to assign the value, so variables are very sensitive. For example, if you are using my variable and you are using this assigned variable, what is the difference between two? In the first one, we have m is lowercase, and in the second one, we have uppercase, and rest all the characters are same. Okay, but MATLAB is very sensitive. Here, this will be different variable, and this will be different variable will be considered when you are assigning in this way. Okay, like if you are using MATLAB, and here you can see a is equal to 9 and capital A is equal to 5. Okay. And you can see in the MATLAB on the right hand side here, the value of A is 9 and here the value of uppercase A is 5. So these are the different variables. Keep in mind, because MATLAB syntax are very sensitive. So keep in mind while assigning in this way. Okay. And the next most important thing is that the variable names must start with the letter, followed by letters. You can use numbers, underscores, etc. Okay, don't start from the number. Okay, we cannot start any variable with the number, but after character you can use number. And also don't use this sign, if, else, and, etc., because all these are the keywords which are used in MATLAB itself, and all these are inbuilt. So when you will use all these functions, this will also will be incorrect and will create error for you. Then we have the assigning variable. We are using very numerous examples we have discussed earlier yesterday, as well as before starting this part. To assign the variable values to the variable, we are using equal sign. Okay, we are using equal sign. A is equal to 9 and capital A is equal to 5. So the equal sign is used at this place for the assignment or assign the value to the variable. And here is some example. You can see at this place CLC and clear. Now this is very small program. Okay, there are a few statement, CLC, clear, and then we have age is equal to 25. First statement, then we have the second statement, height is equal to 5.9. And then after we have some more values at this place. These are in the form of array. Okay, this is in the form of array. So array will be created one dimensional, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and here is name. Name will be in the form of a string, and all these are characters. Okay, so these will be quoted with the single quote will be used at this place. So when you will execute this part, when we will execute this part, you need to press at this place. Okay, so now if display, now we want to display all these values, but for the display we have the function displaying variable values. We have this function display. This function will be used to display the values. So we have these three functions. First will display the age, second will display the height, third will display the name. And when you will execute this section by pressing at this place, okay, so you can see the value of age is 25, height is 5.9, and the name, which is a string, printed at this place. Okay, and if you want to clear the variable, as yesterday I told you that if you want to clear one variable, then you will use at this place that particular. Okay, and if you wanted to remove two variables, now we have name is also one variable, you can remove this one. So now by using this statement, two variables from the above, you can see in the workspace we have age, we have name at this place. So by using this statement, these two variables from the workspace will be removed. You can see. Sorry, I need to press at this place section. Okay, just 1 minute again. I have to start from this place. This section executed. Then second section also executed. Okay, and then we want to execute this section, and age and name both are available on the workspace. And when you will press at the run section and see the two variables named age and name both are deleted from the workspace. Okay, and now here is also a simple calculation. Just add at this place for the sections. Okay, note you can see here the values of A, B, C, D, and here is small operation. So this cape sign is used for exponent. Okay, this sign this sign is used for exponent. So when you will use when you will execute this section, so corresponding this value after operation will be displayed in the command window. Okay. And here is help function which we discussed yesterday. And here is also today we discuss about the elementary function. So help function is a for list of elementary functions. You can use this statement. Okay, so all the functions I tried to include in this file so that when you will do experiment and you will choose your own examples, you will create your own script file. This will help you, and also you can manipulate this file according your choice. Okay, so this will save your time also. Yes. So this file, this section has been executed, and you can see all the list of elementary functions which are available in the MATLAB. Okay, all the elementary functions are there. Then after we have one more help function for plot. Okay, if also you are a very beginner and you don't know how we can plot a function. Okay, what are the script? What are the syntax? You need some examples. So what you will do? You just take help from MATLAB. Uh, you can. There are two different ways. Either you can run from this script file, or you can check in the directly command window. You can check in command window. Okay, you can copy from this place and use in command window and enter. Yes. So you can see the entire information about the plot. Okay. So it starts from linear plot. Okay. This is the syntax. Plot x, y. Okay. So when you have one function y depends upon x, and this is the syntax to plot the graph. Okay. And simply you can use plot if you have matrix, and you can plot a matrix by using this statement. And if you have a function of two variable, two are independent and one is dependent. Okay, or some more information you can include. So at this place, S is character string made from one element. Okay. So the function is here one variable, and this is some more characters string. Okay. Which will include some more informations like color. If you need defined color, then you need to use a marker. So B is used for blue color, G is used for green, R is used for red, C is used for cyan color, then M is used for magenta, Y for yellow, K is for black. So all the informations are there. Then sometimes we can include this type of marker, which you can see. Sometimes you need this solid curve, then you can use this sign. You can graph, you can have the graph by using dotted and dash dot. Okay, so all type of signs are there. This sign will create a star. You can use these symbols, and these are all type of the markers which we can include in the graph. As you can see, this is the one example. Here color is C, and plus sign is used at the place along with the double dot, plus and dotted. Okay, so in this way you can use the syntax to plot the graph. So more detail is here you can find, and also in the coming days we have the complete session on this plotting. Okay, in that particular section we will discuss about 2D plotting and 3D plotting. But this is just an overview how you can get the help from MATLAB itself. Okay, along with you can see here is some more examples are given, and you can use them. Copy and paste. Copy and paste here and enter. Yes, you can have the graph. Okay, you have the graph. So this is the just a syntax, and x is the range from minus pi to pi, and y is some function. Okay, and plot. So this is the x input variable, then y is dependent variable, and then after we have the at this place what we have, we have red color, and double hyphen is the shape of the curve. Then line width is there. You can see the line width, which is 2. Then marker edges. Okay, marker edges is K, and marker face color. Once again, I have to open the, just 1 minute, I have to open the copy and paste. See. So here you can see red hyphen because of this one. Just 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute, please. Okay. Now it is fine. Yes. So here, XY, what are XY? This is X and this is Y. Okay. And then after you can see in this graph, red hyphen. Okay. Because of this one. Then line width, thickness of the curves, line which are drawing at this place, that is 2 because of this statement. Then you can see marker edge, which is K. You can see the boxes at this place, and face value, face color is green, face color is green, but the box color is black. K is used for black. Okay. And marker face is green, and marker size. Okay. This box size is marker, and its size is 10. So in this way, you can manipulate the graph and markers. Many things you can include, depends upon your choice. Okay. So if sometimes you need to include all these, so you can use in this way. Got it? You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, okay. Help class. Okay. Class. If you need to check the class. Okay. You can check this one also. Execute this file, this section. How you will execute? Okay. Just 1 minute. I have to make full size. Yes. Now it is okay. Now it's fine. Yes. So class. Okay. From this place, we can check the class of the object and which type of classes are available. And to run, we have to press run section. So when you will run the section, and we don't know about what is class in MATLAB. Okay. So you will have all the information about the class. Yes. So how you can check the class of any object, which type of the variable, which have type of value you have assigned to the variable. So what you will do, you will check the class of the variable which you have assigned to the any variable. You will assign some value. Okay. So you will put the object at its place, and this will return the class. So these are some possibilities which are available in the MATLAB, and I will present some examples related to all these. Okay, so all these classes are available in the MATLAB. Just like if you want to check the class of pi, here is the example of class of pi. Okay, you can check this class. This is the example how you can use. Okay, and then enter. So this is double. This is double. Okay. And if you want to check, yeah, here is this one, and then enter. So this is answer object. Okay. Class object is same as we have at this place. This is my string. I think some part is missing of the same. Okay, no problem. And also this statement to get the list of all the install toolboxes, we use this statement also has been included at the place. If you want to run, and you can check from this place. So this will return the entire detail of the installed toolboxes in the MATLAB. Okay, so all the these are the names of the toolboxes, and then we have version, and then some more information about the toolbox. There is one more information, one more statement which you can use, this one. MATLAB.addons.installed add-ons. Okay, this will return here some more list about all the installed MATLAB toolboxes. Okay, but in a proper manner, you can execute this statement, and this will include the names, IDs, and other detail when you will use this statement to get the information about the installed toolboxes in your MATLAB. You can click at this place. You can see. Yes, in the first one we have names, then we have version, enabled, whether it is enabled or not. And these are the identifiers. Okay, so this is the another way to get the information about all the installed toolboxes in MATLAB which you are using, because as you know, yesterday I told you that all the toolboxes are not required for our purpose, but sometimes you need to check which type of toolboxes you have installed in your system. Okay, so only those toolboxes are required to install on which we are working in some specific domain, and according to that domain we are required. Only those must be in your system, and which are not required for our working must not be avoided. Okay, because when you will install all the toolboxes in your system, a large space will be occupied, and the system will becomes slow, and sometimes we need more space to save other files, other document when you will do some experiment. Okay, so for the execution, we need some empty space in our C directory. So that's why to save the space in the C directory, we need to install only the required toolboxes in the MATLAB, and other must be uninstalled, so that we have more space in C directory, and functionality of the MATLAB while executing the programs take less time, or sometimes system becomes hang, no output. So that's why we need to check all these things. Okay. I think this will help you in the coming days, or when you will work start for your own work. Yes. Then we have the data type. This is also the important thing, and I will take very less time. Many things will be similar to the previous one, and some will be new. So in MATLAB, variable can be various type of data type, and type is automatically determined based on the assigned value. Here is the example. First one, double. So when you will not define this by default, it will be double. As you can see, here we have x is equal to 3.14, or whether you are using this floating value. Okay, and here also I am using whose. By using this statement, what we are doing, we have assigned the value for x, we have assigned the value for y, but all these values will be double. And if you want to check, you can execute by using this statement whose also. This will return more information about the variables. Okay, so execute the file, and you can see this is the name, size one by one. Okay, size of the because this is not the any array or vector, only we have one value. So the size is one by one, and byte is 8, and the class is double. Okay, the class of these two variable is double. Okay, and in the next example, we have single. So you can change all these. Okay, depends upon our use. But mostly all of you, I think, are working from the mathematics domain. Okay, so we not required to change all this, but sometimes if you are thinking to work on data science, and like image processing or the other domain, in that case sometimes we need to change, then you can do in this way. uh, Here, if you are using single, the value we have at this place is same, 3.14. Okay, but by changing this way, single, now this will be single, and whose, this will return some more information about the above. and byte will be replaced by using this one. See what will change when we will execute this sequence of statement. Yes, here you can see the value of A and B, and in the above previously we have X and Y. Okay, so the values of A and B we have the same, but the size is also same. Bytes previously these were 8 and class was double, but now the bytes are 4 and class is single. Okay, and then integer, all of you are very familiar about integer. Okay, MATLAB supports various type of integer type, such as these are the different type of integers. Int 8, int 16, int 32, int 64, and undefined integer are also there. Okay, when you have this is undefined integer. Okay, 8, 16, 32, and 64. Yes, sorry, unsigned, not undefined, unsigned integer. Sorry. So when you will execute this statement, yes, you can check all these. Okay, you have in the first column we have the name of the variables, then we have the size, then we have the bytes. Okay, here for the age we have 4 byte, and for this one we have 2. But here we have unsigned integer, and value is 100. So this is, you can see and check all these. Then we have logical, true, false, and there are some, there will be some special section for the logical operations. Okay, here you can see uh, some statement are there. Okay, so CLC and clear, flag is equal to true and other is false. These are logical, both are, and you can check at display by using the display statement. And when you will execute this section, okay, yes, so true means 1 and false means 0. Okay, see here, CLC, see in the command window, 5 is equal to 5. So when you are using double equal, okay, so this is now we have a logical statement. If this statement is true, then we have 1. 5 is equal to 4. This is 0 because this is the logical statement. 5 is less than 2. 0. Incorrect. False. Okay. 5 is greater than 7. 0. Again, it is false. Okay. So, so we have, so these are logical operators, and there will be more detail in the coming sessions about these logical operators and how we can use. Then we have character and cell array. Okay. So these are characters, and you can check their class also. Name is equal to, we have Johan, and sometimes you can use also double quote sign, double sign. Okay, in MATLAB, double note. Okay, when you will execute this statement, see, yes. So this statement has been printed at this place, Johan, because of this statement, display name. Okay, and the class of name we have is character array. This is the class for this one. And if you want to check this, you can do. Okay, and now execute again, run this section. Yes, so here you can see in the first statement we use at this place single quote sign, or you can use also double quote. So here I am using double quote. Okay, and when you will execute, we have the display of this string, this character we have a display printed, and the class is string. Here class is string, but in the previous one, what was in the previous one? What was in the previous one? Check again. Sorry. Yes. Run from this place. So when you will use a single quote sign, in that case, this is character. Okay. When you will use double quote, this will be string. This will be string. You can print at this place. Display NA. Okay. And display NA, display NA, and then NA class. NA is equal to class NA. You can copy from this place class NA and paste here. Okay, now it's okay. But this must be after this one. Name two times. Execute and check. Yes. So we have at this place NA. Which one is missing? क्लास ये भी हो गया, इसका हो गया, पहले वाले का रह गया. ओके, इसका डिस्प्ले कराने के लिए यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा. We have to put at this place name, then class this one. Okay, yes, so we have the class of first and class of second. So first is when you are using single quote, that will be character, and when you are using double quote sign, then this will be string. So along with the character, we discuss about the string also. And then we have cell array. Okay, a container for different data types we have, like we have in this data, we have a string is there, logical statement is also there, integer is also there, and float is also there. Okay, so all this information will store in this data, and by using display, this will print, and by using this statement, we have the class of the data. And when you will execute this statement, this section, by using this one, you can see the information about these are the cells, and that class of data is cell. Okay, and the string is also here. You can see this is the string. Last one is string. But we have discussed already in the above. And when you will execute, yes. So hello Mehar Chand, this is type of string. So this type of data is also required while doing programming in MATLAB for different type of the objective. This is for the today's session, which we need to clear about the how you can assign the values to the variable, how you can create a script file and its slices, then the types of data which we can use in the MATLAB. Okay, so all these which we discuss here will support you in many ways in the coming sessions. Okay, so if you have more question about all this, please feel free to discuss from me. Yes, over to you. Now it is time for you. If you have any question, you can unmute your mic. The content which we discuss right now will be uploaded in your account. You can easily access all this after logging your account, and the participant who are not registered at this platform, and some more are there who are not join this session, but registered at this platform, you can easily log in